Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Tuesday Thought Twist. I am your alignment coach, Deb Penner with Drops in the Bucket, and this is your weekly opportunity to become a better manager of your beautiful human brain. Let's talk about your brain on rest. How does it feel when you think about rest? How does it feel when you start to slow down? How does it feel to you to be still or to be engaged in behavior that has no purpose other than to nourish and refuel you? If you're anything like I used to be, it feels like doo doo. It feels terrible. Being still or being utterly engaged in something that has no purpose than just to nourish you might actually feel atrocious. Who's been there? I want to see it in the comments. I have been there. Those of you who have been with me for a while actually got to watch me in real time learning how to rest. It was a nasty, ugly journey. It was real hard. So let's talk about why that's so true for so many of us. Why is rest so uncomfortable for so many of us? So many of us are so tired, my friends. We're so deeply tired. Physically tired, yes, but also way deeper than that. Emotionally tired, yeah, sure, that too, but like soul tired. All the way down to the marrow, not just of our bones, but of our being. We are empty and exhausted. And you would think, if that's where you're at, that slowing down, stopping, resting, refueling, refilling, having things fall down on your head would feel amazing. And yet, so many of us are so tired. But when we stop, we feel worse. So there are a few things that can contribute to that. One of them is many of us are using busyness as a way to numb, in the same way that somebody could use alcohol or overeating or shopping or gambling or Netflix binging or any of the other things that we do to avoid feeling our feelings, to avoid dealing with the truth of our lives. Many of us are using busyness to numb. That was me. That was why rest was so hard for me, because going was what I did to avoid feeling. Going was what I did to avoid the reality that my being was not in alignment. So that's one reason. There's also a lot of cultural pressure on us to be busy. We live in a pro-hustle culture. Go faster, do more, get more, be more, run harder, push through it. Good things come to those who wait, but only the things that are left behind by those who hustle. We live in a hustle-obsessed culture. So when we slow down, we fear judgment also, which is one of our deepest, most impactful fears as human beings. Being judged, being kicked out of the tribe, very terrifying for us as humans. So that's another reason that rest can be uncomfortable for us. But my friends, I heard something just the other day from my darling friend Hillary Lester, the healthy musician. She's an amazing human being, very beautiful, multi-passionate coach and musician and light worker and jewelry maker, all the things. She does all these amazing things. And we were talking about rest, and she said that discomfort that you feel when you're resting, it's hustle detox. As I'm pulling on my, I got ribbons back here. I'm pulling on my crown. Got to get myself straight. Hustle detox. Think about it. If you are full of the toxins of hustle and then you stop, what's going to happen? You're going to have to purge all of that toxic stuff out of your body, out of your mind, out of your heart, out of your soul. And how does detox feel? Does it feel nice and restful and warm and fuzzy? No, right? It feels terrible. It feels sweaty and prickly and cramping and terrifying and awful. Ah, hustle detox. If we can reframe the initial discomfort that we feel when we are slowing down at first into a detox symptom, this is what it feels like for me to purge hustle from my being. Maybe that helps us to be in that space a little bit. It's just the DTs. It's just the DTs from hustle. And if I can stay here, if I can grit my teeth, if I can sweat, if I can breathe through it, on the other side, there's no more hustle inside of me. And then I can be free to rest in peace. My friends, I feel like this is such a significant perspective shift. I feel like there's so much power in holding this idea that we can be uncomfortable in rest and we can knowingly choose that specific discomfort and we can stay there until we come out the other side. And once we come out the other side, now we're free to build a really beautiful, comfortable, nourishing, lasting relationship with rest. I hope that Hillary's concept really lands beautifully with you this week, the way that it did with me. If you're tired of not being able to rest, if you're tired of feeling like you have to push all of the time, and if you are ready for the peace that's on the other side of hustle detox, if you are ready to be able to choose nourishment for yourself in any way, at any time, with absolutely no reservations whatsoever, I would absolutely love to talk to you about that. The easiest way to connect with me is just to hop over onto my website, which is drops, DROPS, with deb.com. And right there on the homepage, there's a picture of me with a button next to it. It says talk to me. Just click on that button. You can set up a free call with me. We'll get on the phone and we'll start talking about how we get you through the hustle detox, how we get through the uncomfortable parts of learning how to rest, and then how we really move deeply into the skill sets that allow you to rest, not only with peace, but actually with joyous anticipation. I would love to have that conversation with you. So head on over to the website, click the button, and I will see you next Tuesday.